Helkat here, and we are back for part 2 of character creation from Kingdoms of Amalur: The Reckoning, the demo. Again, if you haven't watched my first video, this is the demo, so I can't say with 100% certainty whether or not this is full character creation. I believe it is, considering the amount of options. It doesn't seem to be limited. So for this half of the video, we are going to be looking at the final two races, the Jolsafar and the Dakalfar. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing those right, but we're going to go with it. And these two races appear to be the Fey races, or, the pointy-eared races, elves, whatever you want to call them. So we'll start with the males for the Jolsafar. And their options are 5% elemental resistance, lightning damage, lightning resistance, mana, health and mana, and just health, and the none for the experience bonus. And as you can see, they've got their clothing is quite a bit more lively and bright. So we've got our 5 presets. That guy looks really spooked, just terrified. Let's get him. And we'll go back to the defaults here. And again, we're doing high darkness for the eyeshadow and high stubble intensity, so you can kind of see what we're looking at. Alright, so faces is 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't think so. I didn't count the first one the first time through. So we've got some variations of blue and purple and a little bit of green for the skin tones for these guys. Some nice eye colors. I'm glad I picked the startled guy. You can kind of see his eyes pretty well to see the different colors. And again, I can't zoom in or out on this. This is what you get. Some eyeshadow. Not a lot of eyeshadow for these guys. And stubble you're not going to see because of the beard, so let me change that really quick here so we can get a better look at that. And let me change the hair back too. There we go. As you can see, these guys kind of got like little freckles. Let's go back to stubble. So even with intensity turned almost all the way up, some of these colors are kind of hard to see on these guys. A nice manly pink stubble there. Alright, hair. A few of these hairstyles seem to be pretty much the same as the other races that I did in the other video. I guess I need a hairstyle to go through colors, huh? Let's do this one. That was like a really bright orange almost. Some facial hair. And of course the colors, which should be pretty much the same as the hair colors, as well as eyebrow colors. And give this guy some clean shaven, so we can go through the tattoos and accessories so they'll be easily visible. That tattoo intensity. And I'm going to turn down that stubble. There we go. So let's get both ears. And jewelry looks standard, the same as the other two races in the previous video. Tattoos, yeah, I think they're looking pretty much the same as well. There are a couple I'm not sure of, but they mostly look the same. Nice manly tattoo. Take a look at the colors. And that's those guys that I can't pronounce. Let's take a look at the females of the Josafar. And they have quite exciting dress there. Very acrobatic, circusy kind of thing looking, in my opinion. And that looks the same. And here are the 5 presets. Eyeshadow, lipstick intensity, and let's get started. So faces is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So same as the male counterpart. Skin tones, got the blues and the purples. Doesn't seem to be as many greens. Eye color, eyeshadow, and lipstick. Let's take a look at the hair. That's hairstyle 1. Again, I like that style quite a bit. This one's got a little headband. That one's new. Bald and mohawk. Different colors available. And of course the matching eyebrow colors. And instead of bald, this time for accessories, I'm going to go with a mohawk. So we've got both ears, tattoo intensity's up. And again, the jewelry is the same across all the races, standard, nothing different. And the tattoos look pretty much the same, again, to me. Colors will be the same, and if you didn't see in the other video, the intensity is essentially just the transparency of the tattoo. And that's it for the female Josafar. Now we've got the Kalfar. We'll start with the males. Continue on. We've got mana, health, and chance to crit hit. Chance to crit hit and crit hit damage, mana and mana regen per, poison damage, and poison resistance. Here are the 5 presets. So right there I can see that that's kind of a new hairstyle. Start with that preset. Alright, so faces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, different skin tones. These are more muted colors. They're kind of whites and stonish, earthy type colors. Grays, browns, things like that. Lovely eyeshadow. And of course, the stubble. Got some nice pinks and oranges in there. On to the hair. and hair color. A nice red in there. Facial hair, which looks to be the same. Not a lot of options for these guys, really. And facial hair color. Eyebrow color, which will be about the same. And we will clean shave for accessories. Let me get rid of that stubble. Turn up tattoo intensity so we can get a good look at them. And again, I think these are pretty much the same across all 4 races. The jewelry and the tattoo options. And the colors. Alright, so next we will go back. And for our last one, we shall do the female Dekafar. Very nicely scantily clad. Not bright colors, but they're definitely brighter than the humanoid, more human type races. I guess these guys are humanoid too, so. And these are the same as with the male. And we'll take a look at the 5 presets. There we go. Didn't want to go. Eyeshadow darkness is up. Lipstick intensity is up. And let's look at the 5 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The muted skin tone palette. Eye color. Eyeshadow. Lipstick color. And again, with the intensity and darkness for the eyeshadow and the lipstick, it's just the same as tattoos. It just adjusts the opacity. Let me get a different eyeshadow color here. There we go. Next is hair. And hair color. And the same eyebrow colors. And finally accessories, which are, as far as I can tell, once again, these are just the same across all the races. Let me get both ears there. Same colors and the intensity as you said before. So that is character creation for the Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. As I said at the beginning of the first video, it's not, you know, super MMO, thousands of millions of billions of options or whatever, but it's decent. I would even say it's probably got more options than World of Warcraft, perhaps. It's been a long time since I've played that, so I can't say that with certainty. But it feels like it's got a nice bit of options. It's robust. You can create a fairly unique looking character to look at through your travels. So that's going to be it for these 2 videos. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.